Hi girl, hi. Did you miss us? We missed you. Sorry we've been absent for so long. I took a little spill on my bike, but I got a gold tooth out of it. Check it out. Welcome to My Vagina is holding its first interview next week with Kimberly, an MTF transgender woman, and we're super pumped about starting the New Year's off with a bang. Cause we bangable. Shit.
Oh, sorry, that never happens.
So this week we're gonna pregame.
Just not that kind of pregame.
Alright. Pregame meaning get down with some of the basics about what it's like to be transgender. Transgender is an umbrella term for people whose gender identity does not match the sex that they were assigned to at birth. Those little pink and blue boxes they stuff us in once we pop out the canal. This can include a range of people such as female to male or male to female transsexuals. Anyone whose gender identity or expression does not fit the conventional expectations of masculinity or femininity. Gender identity is someone's internal personal sense of being a man or a woman. It's how you see yourself. For transgender people, the sex they were assigned with at birth does not match their own gender identity. Like, this doesn't match. What do you think they talk about? Non-binary genders can feel like they are both, neither, or some mixture thereof. While it is easy to view gender as one-dimensional, it is of course more complex than external genitalia. A transsexual is a transgender who looks for ways to align their body with their own gender identity. But transgender is not dependent on medical procedures. These things are vessels that get us from point A to point B. I just hope that there's an ice cream cone waiting for me at point B. Being in one vessel or another does not make you any more or less of any gender, regardless of how uncomfortable people are with you breaking out of your assigned gender role. Because let's be real, most people are mostly uncomfortable with most things. I don't understand it, ew! Take a Quaalude. Get a hobby that doesn't require pointing fingers at people and have some goddamn compassion. Sexual orientation is different from gender identity. Sexual orientation refers to a person's enduring sexual, romantic, and/or emotional attraction to someone. Generally, these include heterosexuality, bisexuality, homosexuality, and also asexuality. Transgender people can be any of the above. That means an FTM can like a boy, a girl, both, or neither. An MTF can like a boy, a girl, both, or neither. Because gender identity is who they are, while sexual orientation is who they dig. It's a widespread platter of preference just like everybody else. Lots of fish in the sea. Crossdressers and drag queens are not necessarily transgender. Again, gender identity isn't about what you wear, it's what you identify as. Hence the word identity. There are a lot of cisgender crossdressers, someone who identifies as a man or a woman but dresses up as the opposite sex. A cisgender is a person who is assigned the gender that they identify with at birth. Why is transgender equality important? First of all, why are we fighting equality for anyone? That just seems bonkers. Transgender people face staggering levels of discrimination and violence. According to the National Center for Transgender Equality and Task Force, transgender people experience unemployment at twice the rate of the general population. 78% said that they experienced physical or sexual violence at school. 22% of respondents who interacted with police reported harassment from police. Almost half the respondents, 46%, reported that they felt uncomfortable seeking police assistance. 41% of respondents reported attempting suicide, compared to 1.6% of the general population. Transgender people, especially transgender women of color, face insanely high rates of murder, incarceration, and homelessness. Most states and countries offer no legal protections in housing, employment, healthcare, and any other areas where individuals experience discrimination based on their gender identity or expression, like having to battle for the right to use the bathroom or any discrimination that may happen inside. It doesn't have to be a big deal unless you make it a big deal. By the way, transgender people take shits just like the rest of us. Here's a hint. It's brown. Anyway, we're super excited to have Kim on the show next week and we hope you tune in. Until then, please subscribe here, and here, and here. Oh shit. Until then, stay sloppy, vaginalings.